Axel Gear's ship may be out, but he has fled to the Empire's capital. Sparkster must brave the enemy's territory and enter their stronghold if he wants to rescue the princess.
So yes, remember how I said that we don't have that many flying stages? Well, there are a few more at this endgame, and well, this one's actually pretty frickin' awesome, because right off the bat they try firing missiles at us, and when that doesn't work, they try for the artillery. This is pretty frickin' cool, though. Truth be told, this isn't that difficult to stage. I mean, it's a bit more difficult than the first one, yeah, but come on, look at these guys. They're just hanging on by balloons. That's just kinda sad. I mean, they started with missiles. This is a downgrade. Come on, why don't you do something like the missiles, guys? Really, after the first part, this is just unimpressive. But anyway, yes, as I was saying before, we haven't seen any flying stages since Stage 1, so this is kind of a training stage in its own right. I mean, there was the Stage 1 training stage for flying, but this is training for flying stages actually being a bit more difficult. I mean, the next one after this is going to be a lot more difficult than this one, though, so, do be wary of that. For now, though, this one's not too bad. I didn't mean ride the missiles, you idiots! Ah, well, anyway, with that out of the way, we do have a mini-boss which can be a bit difficult. So this guy's got a little walker right here, and as you can see, he's got little barriers for it. It doesn't exactly look like a barrier, but those things are definitely barriers. If you can fly between those shots, that's definitely advantageous, so you can actually hit him a bit more than you would. Of course, these shots are very easy to fly between, and if you can hit him fast enough, you can... Ah, damn it. Wait, no. Okay, so he's only repeating laser phase, good. You can kill him before he even does this, as long as you fly in between enough lasers. And that'll do it. Or will it? That took a while. So yes, now he's got some missiles in his vehicle, which he uses as arms for some reason. That's the weirdest repurpose I think I've ever seen, but hey, I'll live with it. Thankfully, he doesn't really do much, so while he does have a lot of health, you can take him down pretty easily because he won't really attack you ever. Oh geez, that looked like it hurts! He just flew into metal. Anyway, we have a free life here because we're about to encounter an enemy which is completely invincible and will actually kill us in one hit. That's a bit of a dick move, but hey, I guess there's no better way to introduce an enemy than saying, hey, here's a free life. Now, if you don't realize these guys will just outright kill you, well, too bad. You got the free life anyway. So this is just a race segment, you have to get to the bottom before they do, otherwise they will block the exit, and in fact they do have jetpacks, so I think they'll actually fly up into the corridor, so yeah, you can't really hide from them. So you just gotta get away from them. Thankfully, as long as you realize you're being chased fast enough, well, it's not too hard. Linger around too much though, and yeah, you will die. I did make a few mistakes here and there, so it's not like the timing is the tightest thing in the world. And this segment's also pretty difficult, because now this entire room is falling. Kinda reminds me of that one segment from, I think 2 Mega Man games? I know there's one in Mega Man and Bass, but basically you just destroy some pillars and then that causes the room to fall. Here you just destroy one pillar and that does the same thing. You're definitely going to want to make good use of the rocket here. Use it too soon, and you're going to get crushed. And, well, use it too late, and you're going to get crushed, really. But if you use it just at the right time, you'll save yourself just like that. It's very important to time your rockets very well right here. This is kind of a neat gimmick. It's going to introduce this little thing. You press either direction to go in that direction, and press the opposite direction to start traveling forward, rather than up or down. This is a nice way to introduce the gimmick, because, you know, it's just a nice wide open space you can't die in. And now, we have seizure spikes. I don't know if these are one-hit kills, to be honest, because this is probably the easiest section in this entire stage. The robot guard pig thingamajigs, yeah, if you don't react to them quick enough and you linger about too much, then yeah, they can definitely kill you, and trust me, I've been crushed in the falling room plenty of times, but this has never outright killed me. I would imagine they're one-hit kills, though. Of course, then again, I think they're trying to give you a seizure here. That is actually flashing pretty rapidly. I might have to put a seizure warning on this video. Then again, with YouTube's compression, it might not come across like that. It might actually not give people horrible seizures. I guess just in case I'll probably put a seizure warning, because yeah, this is actually really bad. And as such, it's kind of uncomfortably long, you know, just thinking about it that way. Again, it's not a difficult segment, it just goes on for a while, and well, I do hope nobody got a seizure from this. Really hope not. But thankfully that's out of the way, so... Oh, look, it's Axel Gear. Bring it on. You don't scare me yet? Okay, you might scare me a little bit. Bye! I said bye, okay, bye. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely a one-hit kill, and trust me, he travels fast. Do not make any mistakes when traveling through here, otherwise, you're not going to be fast enough to get away. Basically, you're going to want to prepare your rocket constantly, and yeah, just prepare it for passages like that. Thankfully, the segment's not too long, and at the end, we get our own robot. It's got a green visor, and it's not as fancy as his, I guess, because it's got no gold. Anyway, Axel Gear gives you a free shot there. You can just waltz right up to him and punch him. But after that, you need to lure him into a punch, because if you try to go straight in, he's going to dodge and then hit you instead. So basically, the entire battle is just doing the opposite to him. Lure him into attacking you, and then go in for an attack. Be very wary, because he does do a fairly high amount of damage, if I remember correctly. This is a pretty cool battle, though. It's very simple, so it's not like it's just thrusting you into something you might not understand. You move around, you punch. It's easy as that. He does like running away, though. Thankfully, the screen will stop scrolling at some point, and it doesn't look like he had enough hits. And that takes care of that. Oh, and look at that. Sparkstra is just so peeved right now. Look at that face. Does that look like the face of mercy? It certainly does not. You know, I'll try next area. I'm gonna do it very angrily. And we finally meet the Pig King himself, but he's just gonna run away. Well, that was easy. We saved the princess, but... the Pig King is going to attempt to escape to the Pig Star. See? You see it in the background there. Oh man, isn't that intimidating. And apparently the princess has the power to allow us to fly in space, so thanks, princess! And next time, we make our way to the Pig Star, the enemy's true base.